Where the sun rises, life begins. The ancient Germanic tribes had a special spiritual connection to the east. Sunrise marks the start of a new day, new year, and new life. It is linked to fertility, growth, and renewal, and protected by a goddess. Odin and Frigg, sometimes called Frigga, were the most important gods in Norse mythology. They symbolized wisdom and power. The god of poetry and the goddess of love have a child in spring. This child is called Ostara, which means east. Ostara's kingdom was that of dawn, spring, and fertility. The east also had a connection to death and rebirth for the Germanic tribes. The deceased were buried in a west-east direction and given red pigment and cowrie shells in their graves. The former symbolizes the light of the rising sun, the latter the female sexual organ. Everything points in the direction of new birth. Some Native Americans see the East as the home of the golden door. When we die, we leave the circle of the medicine wheel through the north and follow the edge of the sacred hoop to the east. The golden door leads to the next world. This means you move in a clockwise circle along the medicine wheel, starting in the east and ending in the north. Some shamans send you to the lower or upper world first, or both, but you also return to the world via the gateway to the east. The Seneca believe that three qualities help you on your journey to the east. First, use your talent and creativity. The second is to stop doing what you always do. The third is learning social skills and how to get along with others. The Seneca believe that the East represents masculine nature. They go to the East for advice when they need courage, strength, or guidance, since they don't know where the journey will take them. The sun rises in the East and lets us see things that remain hidden to us at night. We recognize the uniqueness of every being. There is no right or wrong in the East. It is the place of the beginning of life and the infant. Morning, spring, and childhood help us to see the world without preconceptions and in a playful way. This is encouraged by the essence of the East. The combination provides access to the powers of the East and contains 5 essences. The East mixture is good for new beginnings. When you're stuck in old ways of thinking, the world has changed, but you haven't. When you've lost your drive, curiosity, and desire for playful discovery. When you need inner strength and at the same time doubt yourself. If you think you won't get another chance, go to the East and reflect on your qualities. The East is about clarity, enlightenment, and wisdom. This combination remedy contains Star of Bethlehem. This well-known bug flower is the essence of birth and new beginnings, of second chances, overcoming shock and stagnation. The flower helps you to heal your trauma. Falling is okay, staying down is fatal. In Christianity, the blossoming of the plant marks the arrival of the Savior. Star of Bethlehem is the logical name for the flower, which blossoms much earlier in the Middle East than here in Central Europe. It flowers around Christmas already there. The one born in Bethlehem at this time is called Jesus. He took away people's sins and gave them freedom from old burdens. That is exactly what a combination for the East should do, and that is why this essence belongs in it. Walnut sprout. Walnut is a bug flower too. In this case, however, it is not the flower essence, but the germ essence. Freshly sprouted walnuts are used for the preparation. This corresponds to the image of a breakthrough, which is also symbolized by the flower essence. Don't let yourself be stopped. It's now or never. As a nut, you can survive for a long time. As a sprout, you have to realize what's inside you. Dithering and hesitating now puts you in danger. Germs must take root and become trees. You need to be strong, determined, and persevering. When it comes down to it, utilize your possibilities. The essence of walnut germ will help you. Opal. The gemstone of the East is the opal, a stone for the soul and love. It is considered the fountain of youth and a lucky charm. Its essence allows you to recognize the beauty in everything, even in yourself and in what you have suppressed within yourself. It is therefore particularly suitable for people who seem frozen, frustrated and stuck because they cannot see the way out. Sometimes this makes them apathetic or even weary of life. Opal stimulates and allows you to transcend boundaries that all too often only exist in the imagination. It makes you relaxed and removes inhibitions, promotes sensitivity and intuition, and is suitable for alleviating physical, emotional, and sexual suffering. It encourages imagination, inspiration, and the will to live, and enhances the quality of life. Spring moon. The environmental essence as a component of the Eastern blend could not be any other than this one. The spring moon is the first full moon after the beginning of spring. For Christians, it is the indicator of Easter, and this essence was produced shortly before Easter. Everything is possible now. The fasting and waiting are over. The first full moon in spring gives wings to the soul. The spring moon means the first tingle after a long winter. It stimulates zest for life, curiosity and enthusiasm, and opens you up to new feelings. The dross of winter is burnt off. The old has done its job. Now it should not stand in the way of the new. The moon has always been inspiring for lovers. This is especially true of the spring moon. Anyone who has forgotten what it is like to feel their heart leap in their body, who has closed themselves off because they feel too old or too inadequate or cheated by fate, could possibly fail because of their own doubts and beliefs. The spring moon tears down this inner blockage, as if with gentle kisses. Now nothing stands between you and a vibrant future full of enthusiasm, devotion and ecstasy. Finally, the eagle. Many Native Americans, especially the Chippewa, see the eagle as the spiritual guardian of the East. It is known as Wabun. It provides the power we call upon when we seek enlightenment. As the guardian of the East, the eagle views the world from above, overlooking the event as well as the aim and the goal. It hovers above the earthly chaos and recognizes the patterns and structures. This makes it an excellent guide. With the energy of the eagle, we gain courage, strength, awareness, insight, and wisdom. It is regarded as messenger from heaven. When we see it, it tells us that there is a message for us. When we listen to it within, it guides us to the highest heights. It connects the human with the heavenly. If you want to begin something new, start in the East. Change and growth begin here. This essence combination is not specifically for children or shaman students. Especially when you've settled down in life and everything has become routine and automatic and therefore a little boring and predictable. The East and its essence combination bring fresh impetus. If you are planning something new, whether emotionally, spiritually, socially or materially, you will find inspiration and strength to do so in the East.